All right, everybody. This is Gary, GnE.Homesteading. Working on a little project here on the Cricket. It's for my fellow YouTuber, JS Camping and Outdoors. JS Camping, Fishing, and Outdoors. What I'm doing here, I added to it a little bit. Taking away some things. Had a little too much going on there at one time. Kind of changed his name a little bit for him. Hope he likes it. But, you know, whatever he wants, it's easy to take out. I don't know if you can see that. I know it's kind of far away. But I don't have a great big computer screen, so it is what it is. You like it, you like it. If you don't, TFB. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a shirt for him. My lettering's probably going to be all green. I'm going to do a blue shirt, green lettering. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. Let's go. Where do we want to go? Dark green. Fishing. Dark green. Outdoor adventures. Dark green. So his favorite colors are the green and blue. Not really going to be able to get too much blue in there, but the shirt's going to be blue. I think you'll like it. Yeah, I got a little crispy today. I've been out on a mower for about 7-8 hours, but got a nice beet red face. But anyway, I made the lettering, pulled up some clip arts, and added it all together. I want to kind of, I'm new at this, so bear with me if you can. I just grouped it all together. I didn't want to do that. All right, there we go. We're all single here. So for men's shirts, large, extra large, I usually make the picture 11 and a half. That's 11.3. 11 and a half by 13 and a half. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to unlock that. I'm going to go to $13 and a half. Yes, you can click the box and manually put it in if you want. So that's 13 and a half there. I want 11 and a half. So there we go. It's 11 and a half by 13 and a half. I'll make sure everything looks all right. Looks like I might be able to move the fish over a little bit. Campfire over just a hair. The antlers, move them over. I think I'm going to shrink them just a little bit more. Maybe the JS Camping, let's take a little bit of curve out of it. That might be a little too much. That don't look too bad there now, does it? Outdoor adventures, move that over a little bit more. And up. Tilt these antlers a little bit more. They're kind of in. Fishing pole with the fish, let's maybe tilt that up some. Bring that up a hair. How do we look for centeredness? So we can't move that fishing up some. We can move everything else up a little bit. Get it a little bit tighter. I'm new at this, so When I say new, it's only been about a week or so. So I'm hoping that I can figure this out. Kind of the first time around without having to do too many mess ups. You go through paper pretty fast and it gets pretty pricey. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add the antlers, the fish, and the fire. Over here on the right where it says fire pit, there's like a little eye. I click that, it makes it disappear. The fishing pole, click the eye, it disappears. The antlers, click the eye, it disappears. Actually, I want to reappear them because I did rearrange the size. And this is, you know, things that you forget, I think, when you're first starting out. But it's trial and error, right? So now I'm 11.5, and I said I'd like to be 13 or 12.5. I'm sorry. No, 13.5 for men's shirts. So let's see, it starts to pull away a little bit, doesn't it? We'll go an even 13. What do you think? Pull that up some. Fire's a little large. No, it looks all right. Shrink that down to there. We go. I like that a little bit better. Yeah. What do we have? I'm gonna highlight everything. We're 11.5 by 12.5. That's 13 right there. I'm gonna stick with 13. Everyone's a little different. I know my shirts I do. What's the back of my shirt there? That's 11.5 by 13.5. So what I want to do here is I'm gonna have two colors. We're gonna do black and we're going to do green. The bigger of them is the lettering. That's the main picture there. So now we're going to go to the fishing pole, hit the eye, make it disappear. The antlers will disappear that. And the fire pit, we're going to disappear that. I'm going to highlight everything here. All right, now I have to hit unite. Don't hit weld. If you hit weld, you never get it back. Lesson learned. I'm gonna open up my Cricut. 13 inches, so I'm gonna need a 24-inch cutting pad. This is the letters. I'll show you a little trick as we go along here, as far as not wasting so much papers and everything. Like I say, just figuring it out. We figured it out on our own. We can figure it out. You can figure it out. Let me go get some. Let me go get the cutting board and some iron on.